What did you, Greg and Magnum, think about Drew and Seth and Money in the Bank? What did you think about that? Magnum, we'll start with you on that one.
Well, it was classic Money in the Bank, and Drew has just been so elevated his game and his interview and just everything that he's done, coming into this event, and the way they laid that thing up and set him up, and he came out the victorious monster that everybody thought that he would, because Seth was portrayed as not being 100%, and to just sit there and have that spin and have CM Punk get up and punk him was just it just shows you what great professionals they have there, because that to me, now that we've gone past WrestleMania, that is the angle. That is the story. Everybody's sitting back watching, and CM Punk is just the perfect antagonist. He just knows how to dig it in, and he was just sitting there so placidly to listen to him just go off about the mouth, and then sets him up to have it stolen away from him in 5 minutes. He was a 5-minute champion. So no, it was absolutely perfect timing, perfectly executed, and they're going to get a lot of mileage out of that.
100%. Greg, what did you think of that, too?
Well, we talked about it earlier before the matches, TA and I, on one of the podcasts, about what we thought, how it was going to get involved, and how Damien would come in. And I thought he might come in on the big German.
Yeah.
And that threw me, that was classic. That was one of the greatest finishes I've ever seen in professional wrestling for Drew. You kind of felt for him, like he's been pushed to the side. Finally, man, now I got him. I got the title, and bang, it's gone.
I know he put himself,
pulled the rug right out from under him.
He couldn't help himself, and ran down to Punk and was just rubbing it in and stuff like that. And he got his comeuppance, and
you kind of almost want to feel sorry for him. He just sat in that ring. It was very, very well. And, again, the professionalism of him and everybody else around was just, it was great. It was really good.
I'd have to say, I think that's my favorite match of the whole weekend was Drew and Seth, and that all time. And then obviously Damien cashing in. It was just such a fun moment. And what a way to kick off night 2 it was just a really cool. We had all those elements from CM Punk being in there and all those guys. And it was really well done. A really good match between those guys. And, it's exciting to see what's coming next with those.
Well, I tell you, another match that really stuck out of me was Bayley.
Yeah.
Those girls had a phenomenal wrestling match.
Yeah.
They really told a story in there. And I give her a lot of credit, because I've watched her in the past, and I didn't really have a good feeling for the girls, but that match was spectacular. And the other girls match, the championship match too. I think everybody was thinking Becky was going to walk away with that belt.
Yeah.
And that didn't happen.
And that was a hell of an opener.
Very well done.
Oh yeah. Was Rhea versus Becky.
Oh, Rhea. And is she solid? I mean, she's scary.
Yeah.
I mean, she
was about your size when you were working,
Oh yeah, I know. It's maybe bigger. I had more fire though. Make those comebacks.
You could maybe deliver a better drop kick, Greg.
Right. Yeah. He had her drop kick her a number of times, probably, to get her down.
Magnum, somebody also asked in here too, Andy Smith, if Drew doesn't re-sign with WWE, where do you see him going?
Drew McIntyre?
He's unsigned. WWE hasn't, or at least they didn't make the announcement. And
he's not going anywhere. He's a big money ball player. That's not even up for grabs.
Right.
I mean, no, he's right now, and especially because they're in a pivot point, and they've got to get somebody heated up for Cody, and everybody's kind of back resting up, licking their wounds from their battle scars from WrestleMania. So we're not going to see Seth for a little while. We're not going to see Gunter for a minute, and and Roman will be gone for however long Roman wants to be gone for. So they need that angle going strong and heavy to keep the excitement level up for sure.
And Drew elevated his game just at the right time too, like with this new kind of persona and everybody, and it just like him doing the out of box stuff when it comes to like social media, leaning into being a heel, like the promos he's been cutting, the work he's been doing in the ring, his look. Obviously, he's a invaluable commodity right now for
He is,
WWE.
and his interview is phenomenal. But he's talking from the heart. I mean, you can feel it. You can feel it.
Yeah,
and
it's not a stretch. I don't think.
Yeah, for sure. And
Yeah.
you can't leave out,